Hi everybody, I hope you're having a beautiful day. I'm so sorry, I had a leave of absence. We had a sudden death in the family and it was very devastating. And so if there's one thing I put to the test, it was definitely mascaras. And through all my pain and tears as I was trying different mascaras, I had my YouTube viewers in my heart and in my mind at the same time. And I thought, when I get through all of this, I am definitely going to be doing a review on mascaras. So through all my heartache and pain, you guys were there with me. So if there's one thing in this world that a woman is definitely going to wear, if she wears nothing else at all, it's going to be a lip product, and it's probably going to be mascara. Now for gentlemen who wear makeup, they do the full Monty. There's no stopping them. They go all out. But for a lot of women, that would be like the women in my family, definitely my mother, it's mascara and a lip product. So if you want to see my review on these mascaras, we're going to talk about formulations, we're going to talk about size of wands, we're just going to talk about everything that has to do with mascara. So if you want to hear about this, please keep watching. Okay, first mascara we're going to talk about Maybelline's Lash Discovery. And it looks like this. It's in the silver and blue. It's kind of worn. I do use this. The thing about this is that it has a very, very small wand, which can be used beautifully for your small lashes. And the formulation reminds me of Maybelline's Great Lash, the great iconic Maybelline Great Lash, okay? This has been around before I was born, okay? I grew up my life with this mascara. Absolutely fantastic mascara. We're going to go back to that, but that's what this formulation reminds me of. Now, I discovered this mascara by watching Emily Knoll 83, and she loves using this mascara for her bottom lashes, okay? And it works great for your bottom lashes. It doesn't necessarily work great on your top lashes unless you're someone who has very short, straightforward lashes. Now for me, I have very long eyelashes, so this formulation does not thicken or really lengthen my lashes, it just coats them. And guys, if you ever find a wand that you absolutely love that works great for your eyelashes, I suggest washing it and keeping it and then using it with a formulation that you do like, because I do save my wands, because a lot of times when I'm doing my lash treatments at night, I have special wands for my mascara that I absolutely love, because I do have an eyelash routine. That's how come my eyelashes look like this. Okay, let's talk about Maybelline's Great Lash. Now this is just a good all-around mascara. Middle of the road, okay? That's why it's so popular and so many people still use this mascara today, okay? The one thing about this mascara is it has the perfect wand for just about anybody. It's spaced just right, it's just the right size so you can do the bottom lashes and you can also do your top lashes. Now this mascara isn't necessarily thickening or lengthening or anything like that. However, it does coat your lashes really nicely and it can lengthen them, okay? But you know, this is the kind of mascara that for my eyelashes, because they're pretty long, it doesn't add volume to them. It just basically it does lengthen them, but they start to droop at the end of the day with this mascara. But an excellent mascara, and it has a tendency to smear a little bit. So yes. Oh my goodness. Excuse me for a minute. I apologize. Sorry guys. Didn't mean it. Little interruption there. Okay, let's move on to our next mascara. We're going to stay in the drugstore region for a little bit. Let's talk about the Double Extend L'Oreal. Okay, the Double Extend. They come in a few different versions. This here is the blue, this is the blue version right here, and this right here, basically, to me, I really don't know exactly what the difference is in these two. All I know is that I like this formulation the best. This is my favorite drugstore mascara, to be honest with you, but it doesn't come without its pros and cons, that's for sure. Now with this one, I didn't find myself grabbing for this one. Now these here have a primer on the end, and I love the primer in these. It is excellent. And when you're putting primer on your eyelashes, you want to put it on and then put the mascara on right after. You don't want to let it dry, because then it doesn't look good. Let me see. Let me show you the wand on this. It's pretty dried out. I'll be throwing it away after I'm done with this. But you can see how the wand is. It's very thick. It's just a really like brush that's, I don't even know how to explain it. It's not really that great of a brush for anybody, actually. So I don't care for this formulation, but this one here I absolutely love. This one here also comes with a primer. Love the primer on this. And then it comes with a bigger wand, and it's awesome. Look how big it is. Now for someone with thick, long eyelashes like me, this brush just gets in there and it thickens and it lengthens, and it leaves the primer that's in it, puts a fiber on your eyelashes, and it makes them stay, and it holds the curl. And then you put this on and it looks amazing. This is probably the only mascara that I use that does everything you want a mascara to do all in one. This is my all-time favorite drugstore mascara, and it's the L'Oreal Double Extend. Love it, okay? So let's move on to the Maybelline, the CoverGirl Lash Volume, or Blast Volume. Now, I know this was really super popular, but the one thing about this, I did not find myself reaching for this. One thing I don't care for is at the end of the wand here, the bristles taper off and a bunch of the product gets gooped on the end, and it's just gooped on there. And so I really don't care for this. Now I know people that actually take this wand, wash it and keep it, and use it to actually brush their eyelashes with it, because the wand on it's like these little rubber grippers that get right into your lashes and basically brushes them really nice. But I just don't care for the formulation, to really be honest with you. Okay, now we're gonna move on to L'Oreal Telescopic. How can I forget about that? Okay, my issues with this. This is a great mascara for so many things. It thickens, it lengthens, it does beautiful stuff. The problem I have with these mascaras is that they flake, all right? But what I found is that I find myself reaching for these when I want to really thicken my eyelashes. If I've already put another mascara on and I want more product and I want it thicker and I want to put them into place, I just don't use them on my bottom lashes anymore. Now look at this. I can't put the wand back in there. That's another thing. This thing is so flimsy. Look at this. Oh. It's all bent. I don't really care for it. I'm just gonna leave it there. This one here too, this brush I like much better. It's a little bit bigger, a little bit thicker. It really grabs onto your eyelashes. I've just learned, do not put it on my bottom lashes because it will be flaking everywhere. That's the only complaint I have about that particular mascara. Now let's move on to high-end. Let's talk about They're Real by Benefit. This is a beautiful mascara. The problem with this mascara is it dries out so fast. And if you're gonna spend anywhere from $19 to $30 on a mascara, and I'm just giving that roundabout because I think this sells for like $19 to $21. I got it in a kit. You want it to last longer than 3 months. Now this, once again, is the rubber wand, and it's spaced beautifully. I love this mascara. It does. It thickens, it lengthens, it looks amazing. The problem is it dries out too fast at $21 a pop. All right, let's talk about Neutrogena. Now this is my newest mascara. I've heard rave reviews about this mascara right here, and when you look at it you would think nothing of it. It is compared to Dior Show and that type of stuff, the formulation. And the thing is it's called Neutrogena Healthy Links. What they decided to do with this formulation is they decided to add conditioners to this formulation, the same kind of conditioners that they put in real expensive lash serums. And I heard people just raving about this. This is brand new, and look. I don't know if you can tell, but it's completely dried out. And look at the brush. I've only used this twice, and it's completely dried out. The formulation is really thick. It's just, ugh. I try to use it, then I gotta go reaching once again for my, I reach for the Telescopic so I can use it up and thicken it up and add more stuff to it. I do not care for this Neutrogena formulation. I went to a few different stores, and I went to CVS and it was like $5.49. It was on sale. I went to Walgreens, which is over the fence, and it was like $8.99. And then I went to Walmart. It was like $7.49 or something like that. So I bought it at Walmart. I ended up just buying it, but don't care for it. You know, maybe I just got an old, outdated one, and it's just not working for me. Tell me if you guys have used this, because I've heard rave things about it. It's the Neutrogena Healthy Links. It's the black and silver. Looks just like that. Okay, let's talk about, oh, I don't have my lights camera. Do I have my lights camera? Yeah, I do. Okay, this is the Bad Gal Lash. I've gotten a few of these actually, and I think this runs about $19. And look at how the wand is. The wand's actually pretty cool, but for people who have short lashes, definitely not going to work. Okay, definitely not going to work. Seriously. The formulation's okay, but I just don't think it's worth the price, honestly. It's not that great. It isn't, you know, one of those standout mascaras that I got to go out and buy for $30 a pop or $21 a pop. It just isn't. Now we got Urban Decay's. Oh, what is this called? Superficial Curling Mascara. And this is really nice. This is one of those rubber curved ones. This is a really nice wand, especially for people who have long eyelashes like I do and really have to get in there and just push it up. The wand on this is awesome. And the formulation is great too. It's another one, basically, it isn't, I have to have mascara at $21, $19 a pop. It just isn't, you know. I can go to the drugstore, $8, $9 and get me a nice mascara. Now let's talk about Bobbi Brown's mascara. This mascara right here. This mascara right here, it's the Lash Glamour Extreme Lengthening. Once again, rubber wand. Okay, and the thing about this is that, you know, it's a new mascara. I've only used it a few times, but it's not one I reach for. Okay, definitely wouldn't spend the price that they're asking for this. And you guys know what I'm going to say. It's probably about 19, 20 bucks, $20, I'm sorry. And my little ghetto mouth talking there. Bucks. Oh my gosh. Okay, I got to remember to be professional. Anyways, when we're talking about the wands here, it's okay. And the mascara is okay. It's just not a standout mascara. To be honest, I absolutely love my drugstore mascara is the best. Okay, lights, cameras, action. Yeah, lights, camera. This, okay. What they tried to do with the Tarte formulations, and this is what they've been doing for a while, is that they're putting the conditioners in here. They're trying to go as natural as possible, and that's what I love about Tarte, is the beautiful products that they try to use in their ingredients. They infuse them with beautiful things like argan oil and all of that. And what is that, Marcujo oil or whatever? So with their mascara and their primers, okay, here they are. I spent $30 on this combo right here, and each of these cost probably about $20 a piece, so I spent $30 for both. And to be honest, this mascara is okay, but you know, it's pretty, it's not a mascara. Once again, I would go out and pay the amount that they're asking for it. The packaging is gorgeous. This, you know, faux leather crocodile looking thing. It is nice, but it's not, I don't think it's worth the hype. It's okay. If you want to try a mascara for a minute, and it does make your lashes beautiful. Now the primer I've maybe used 3 times, and the thing about this primer, to be honest, I like my double extend primer better, because this primer right here, once again, they have infused with lash serums. I mean, sorry, not lash serums, but the conditioners that they're using in lash serums, and makes my eyelashes goopy. Like they don't go together and stay there and stand together like they do with my double extend primer. They get kind of goopy and I have to keep playing with it and keep playing with it. And the last thing I want to do is keep playing with primer on my eyelashes, given the fact that I am going to be sitting there playing with my mascara and trying to separate my eyelashes and do all this stuff that we all do when we get obsessed with something and it's not looking straight. You know how that goes. So anyways, those are the mascaras right now that I have really used and that I really am liking and not liking, that are okay for now. I guarantee that in the next 3 months I'll be buying new mascaras and I will definitely be trying them out. The one mascara though that really got me through what I had to go through and endure with all the crying that I had to do was definitely my L'Oreal Double Extend. This stuff is awesome. I highly recommend that if you buy this product that you definitely take it off with an oil-based cleanser. You do not, and another thing is you do not brush your eyelashes with this. It will tear your eyelashes out because the fibers in this put your eyelashes in place and they make it stay. And the only way this is coming off, and it's not waterproof, the only way this mascara is going to come off is with an oil-based cleanser. When it does come off, it comes off in these little shredded like strings because of the fibers, and you have to be really careful because you don't want to take out your eyelashes with this. That's the reason why I do not buy waterproof mascara or ever wear it, is because it really is harsh on your eyelashes. You really have to take care of your eyelashes. Mascara dries out your eyelashes, okay? You have to take care of your eyelashes and condition them like you do your hair or your skin. Okay, it's part of all that process, yes. So if you all want to see my eyelash routine and see how I take care of my eyelashes and how I make them long, just let me know and put it down in the comments. And I love you guys and I'm so glad to be back. You guys are absolutely wonderful. You were in my heart and prayers. And I promise that if I didn't get back to you, I do apologize. If you have any questions about anything I've talked about today or anything at all, please write, subscribe, comment, and just know that I love you guys so much and thank you so much for all your support and your love. You all have a beautiful day. See ya. Bye.